Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about things that helped me to improve my makeup over the years as a beginner. I like these things are very necessary to pay attention to because we don't pay attention to them, we just dive into so many things at the same time and then you will not even get a desired result that you want. Stay tuned. Here are some of the things that I've done that has really helped me to improve my makeup a lot. So first off, I stopped buying everything on social media. A number of times I've seen people who share makeup products like, oh, they use this foundation today, they use another foundation tomorrow, or they have like three different foundations, and I find myself buying the same amount of foundation because I used to think like buying this foundation would actually help me to get the perfect look or get the perfect makeup finishing that they have, not knowing that what I even have is probably like enough for me to use. I remember there was a time I had like three different foundations because I wanted it like a perfect and a flawless look. And honestly, I've come to find out like most of these people are just influencers that are marketing for different brands and they're probably getting them on PR. And how much do I have? And I don't need to be buying a lot of makeup or make a lot of different foundations for me to actually look good or have a good makeup. I'm not a I'm not an expert in makeup, but these are just some of the things I've learned along the way and I'm still learning. And today I'm gonna be actually be making up my face and I'm gonna be taking you through the process. Like so what I started doing is like I just use what works for me. So before I used to kind of like copy each step by step. Like so maybe they used concealer before they use foundation or they use foundation before using concealer. And I got to realize that everybody has what worked for them and what worked for them might not work for me again because we have different skin types. I didn't know skin types comes with makeup. Like I used to think I just need to do my makeup and that was it. But then I realized, oh, I need a certain kind of primer. I need a certain kind of foundation. For me, I have a dry face, like a combo. So I have a dry face. I need to look for an hydrating foundation. And when I started doing this, my makeup started improving because I wasn't trying to do what works for everybody, but I was only trying to do what works for my face. So my advice to you as a makeup beginner, if you're just coming up in makeup and you're just trying to like learn your fruits for like your everyday makeup, I would advise you to look for what works for you. Do you have a dry face? Look for an hydrating makeup product, hydrating foundation, hydrating primer. We have all of this. Another thing that has actually worked for me is like doing my eyebrow first before going in with my primer or foundation. I made a mistake right now. I went in my primer first, and that was because I was talking. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. So what I'm gonna do right now is to dab the place with brush so that it can be dry before I do my brows. And then I just hold the lines of my brows. Another thing I started doing is applying my blush first before applying my concealer because I usually had my concealer first and do my blush last. I didn't know that, but when I tried it, I saw people doing it on IG, and I tried it, and I actually love it a lot. So I started doing it too, and then I go in my concealer. I just apply little concealer these days because applying a lot would actually make it look somehow. I mean, I'm growing. I learned that you don't need a lot of concealer to actually make your under eye pop. And to top it all, I started using brushes. Like I've been using beauty blenders, puffs, and they are fine. But when I started using when I started using brush, gosh, I love it so much. Like it spreads so well, and I don't even need to use a little for it to work. Like look at that. Then I just dab it into the skin and keep dabbing, and I do the same thing for the second eye. So you'll notice I didn't put concealer here or here or here. Not because I don't want to, but because I don't know how it works now. Like I've tried it so many times and it just looks so ashy and messy on my face. And I just decided for now, I'm not gonna be doing it again until I actually learn the act of blending well. Because when I do it, it doesn't blend evenly and it looks kind of like cakey sometimes. Like this place is lighter, this place is darker, and I don't blend it. So I just stop doing it all together. And I just do only my under eye just to brighten it a bit. And that's the only place I apply my concealer. One thing I also did that actually helped improve my makeup a lot is before I go in with my setting powder, I just apply my first powder on it first, like this. And I apply it like over the face and everywhere necessary. And then I set my face. Just apply slowly too. And another thing I don't play with, and I don't play with at all, is my eyeliner. Like I'm obsessed with eyeliner. I'm so obsessed with it. I think my eyeliner smudged a bit, but it's not really like that. I don't play with my mascara either. I've tried so many times to learn how to fix my lashes, but I think I'm not a pro yet, and I don't want to glue my eyes. So I'm just gonna stick with mascara. So now to my lips. Before now, I don't ever line my lips because I feel like I have a natural lip line. Look at that. It's all natural. So I don't line my lips, but I just started like, oh, let me give it a try. People are doing it and I really feel like it's cool because it gives you like this beautiful look. And I got this pencil from Rhodes. I love the fact that it's retractable. Like it doesn't break like the other ones I use. So I just love it. So I just look at that. It's kind of like giving it like a deeper lining. Yeah, it's shaping up. I just use this lipstick. Uh, and I blend as much as I want. And then after this, I'm just gonna use my Summer Friday lip butter on it to make it popping. And then the last step and something I don't play with at all is this mist, like spraying the mist on my face. It calms my face down and also makes my makeup stay longer. So I'm just gonna and then dry it off immediately. Don't mind my fan, I'm improvising. Yeah. So I'm just gonna like apply the lip butter and you're gonna see the final look soon. So this is the final look. It may not be a regular makeup, but it works perfectly for me and I love it so much.